for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Oh, offensive interference. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic a screen. LeBron passes to Jokic. And it's the East with the rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Halliburton. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got the first points up on the board here for the East All-Stars. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Doncic outside. James a screen on Halliburton. From 15 feet away, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Durant hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Tatum kicks to Embiid. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's LeBron. That one doesn't go. Good D by Embiid. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Stolen by Durant. Lillard against Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And Lillard kicks to Embiid. Off target with his 3. KD with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Now Halliburton. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his 3-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Doncic. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Out to KD. Clock at 6. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
James looking it over. And the West can't hang on to the ball. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Halliburton kicks to Tatum. 13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's Curry outside. The rebound by Halliburton. And here's the East. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Doncic against Halliburton. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. It's Curry with the drive. Here's James. Launches a 3, and Tatum pulls it down. And here are the East All-Stars now. And another miss by the East. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Curry passes to Jokic. That ties the game.
Jokic doing a nice job on the screen. Solidly set, then rolls to the perfect spot for the score.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. So an almost entirely new group now from the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. Paul George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Luka Doncic. Here's Giannis. No scoring in this one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Leonard with the screen on Mitchell. Edwards passes to Leonard. Out to Edwards. Leonard sets a screen for Edwards. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rack.
Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Halliburton. No good, unable to end this run.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Passes to Leonard. No one near Curry as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. George against Tatum. Embiid with the screen on George. Tatum passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Curry finds Davis. Back to Curry. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Curry with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in.
For the East All-Stars, number 7, Jalen.
Embiid dishes to Brown. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Embiid's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. Curry passes to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Curry kicks to Davis. Curry against Halliburton. Curry attacking and out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. LeBron, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Your West All-Stars, number 23, LeBron James.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 6 from 11 feet away. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Embiid. Halliburton hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Curry against Halliburton. Curry attacking. Kicks it out to James. No good on the 3. The East leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Curry finds James. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. James sets the screen for George. Shot clock at 5. The shot by Curry, no good. Giannis passes to Tatum over George. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Tatum's got his second basket of the game. Here's West now. They trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Edwards kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Giannis. Hasn't made one yet. Tatum no good. James in the post. Guarded by Tatum. James no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. 3-point lead. Halliburton against Curry. Inside, James. Good D by Giannis.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo.
And the Greek Freak, boy, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice scorer from that spot on the floor.
Davis with a screen on Halliburton. The feed to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pulls up on the elbow. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the East. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The West trails by 5. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Now Brunson. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. For 3, Mitchell. Brunson with it. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Curry against Brunson. Curry passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Here's Curry following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Nice take from Curry. Leonard with the screen on Brunson. Curry passes to Leonard. On the wing, Doncic. George. That's a two-pointer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The drive by Mitchell. Kick out to Giannis. Adebayo with a screen for Brown. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The West trails by 7. Outside Leonard. Davis setting the pick for Leonard. It's 3 outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Leonard. Durant's checked in for George. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for the East, Tatum, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. The East leading by 7. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Brown with it. He's picked up by... Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
James, a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. And it's in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Mitchell outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw is good.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. And there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Mitchell outside. Tatum with the screen on Doncic. Clock is at 3. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Without that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another miss by the East. Mitchell's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's James. East grabs the miss. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Mitchell passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Mitchell's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the West All-Stars gave us some information. He said it's definitely an ankle sprain and that he feels a throbbing pain.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now, Jokic, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard kicks to Doncic. KD sets the pick for Doncic. And stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Giannis dunks it down.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo and finished off by KD.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Jokic with the screen on Giannis. Out to Doncic. Jokic passes to Doncic. Leonard with the screen on Antetokounmpo. KD's shot is off.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
East All-Stars have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The West making some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for Leonard. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Tatum kicks to Mitchell. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Doncic missing. Now Tatum. He has 7. The pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up. Because Dame's range is endless.
Giannis, he's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's LeBron. Davis with a screen on Tatum. To end the run, LeBron drives in, and it's good. 2 points. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go. The East leading by 12. Halliburton passes to Tatum. And another 3 from the East.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Tatum's gone 2 of 6 from long range. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Curry passes to Davis. And no good that time. Good D by Embiid. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. To the left side wing. Embiid against KD. No good from the wing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by Lillard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. It's rebounded by the West.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
LeBron up top, guarded by Embiid. LeBron kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Davis. Over Giannis. Misses off the right iron. The East leading by 15. He dishes it to Tatum. The outside leaner. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
And Curry, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Durant against Tatum. Embiid with the screen on Durant. The 3 from Tatum. And another 3 from the East.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. East All-Stars lead by 19. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Now, here's Doncic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The East leading by 17. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Back to Tatum. Feeds it to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Here's James. Durant wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Durant's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Over James. And it's Giannis missing. And the West All-Stars have possession. 19-point game. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Tatum passes to Embiid. Pass to Hell. Burton fires the three, and another three from the East.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic passes to KD. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. Here's Jokic, and Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
So for the West, Leonard, he's checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Doncic, and Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard from deep three-point land. West All-Stars with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Durant sets a screen for Curry. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry. KD's got 9.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
With a short